morning, Gulf High. Today is Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. I'm Cammie.
And I'm Mr. Rutherford, coming to you from WBUC Studios with your school news.
The word of the day today is adversity, which is a noun that means a state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. Can you use that in a sentence, Mr. Rutherford?
I sure can, Cammie. The movie is about a group of determined mountain climbers who triumph in the face of adversity.
And now for today's weather forecast.
We're going to have a touch of summer today as we reach a high of 87 degrees and a low of 74 degrees tonight with much higher humidity levels and a warm breeze coming from the south. There is only a 10% chance of rain, but that will increase as we get closer to Thursday. Enjoy the weather and have a great day, Bucks.
Today in history.
In 1955, Winston Churchill retires as Prime Minister of England.
In 1614, Pocahontas marries John Rolfe.
And in 1792, George Washington exercises the first presidential veto.
And that's today's history.
In current news, Kansas defeats the University of North Carolina for the men's college basketball championship after being down by 15 points at halftime. This is the biggest comeback in NCAA basketball history.
Scientists are finding that the way we are looking at the night sky is changing due to all of the satellites that have been launched into orbit. What we think we are seeing as stars are actually the satellites orbiting the Earth.
In other space news, the Hubble telescope sees the most distant star ever, which is estimated to be 28 billion light years away.
And in California, the oldest park ranger finally decides to retire at the age of 100 years old.
Here's the joke of the day. How does a rancher keep track of his cattle? Stay tuned to the end of the news for the answer.
The prom will be held on April 22nd from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Ruth Eckerd Hall in Clearwater. Tickets are currently on sale this week for $75, and you must have a signed permission form turned in order to buy a ticket. Permission slips are available in the front office. You must meet the following expectations. No level 3 referrals, no more than 2 referrals during semester 2, be off of the no-go list, and on track with your credits and GPA. You may fill out an appeal form, which is available at the ticket sales table, and this must be done by this Friday, April 8th at 3 p.m.
If you are bringing a guest from another school, they must fill out a guest permission form signed by their administration and turned in no later than this Friday as well. If you are interested in being on the prom court, please fill out the prom court application located in the front office and turn it in to Ms. Mastromarino or Mrs. Knott in room 114D by the end of the day of the due date. The theme of the prom is the Roaring Twenties, so come on out for a night of fun.
Attention all lip sync participants. There will be a meeting tomorrow right after school in the band room to go over your act and see a basic run through of what your performance will be. Lip sync is April 14th and tickets will go on sale soon.
Our girls track team recently competed at the Anklet Invitational on March 31st. Our 4x800 relay team came in first place, featuring runners Sarah Medina, Caitlin Carbone, Haley Abbott, and Kaylee Ernestine. Tyler Siona Bruton won the long jump, and Meadow Rodriguez won the shot put and discus. Great job to the GHS track and field teams for their hard work and working through the wind and rain.
So, how does a rancher keep track of his cattle? With a calculator.
That's all for our news.
Have a great National Deep Dish Pizza Day, Gulf High.
Welcome to April 5th on the National Day calendar. Pizza was traditionally thin and crispy until someone in Chicago decided this is good, but it needs more cheese. Okay, it was probably more complicated than that. Today, 2 Chicago-based restaurants claim to have created this regional favorite. Pizzeria Uno says their chef developed the recipe in 1943, while Rosatis Authentic Chicago Pizza has had deep dish on the menu since 1926. Add to that the dismissive attitude of any New Yorker, and deep dish pizza is steeped in controversy. But you don't need to take sides to enjoy this gooey slice of heaven. In fact, some Chicago eateries will ship a frozen pie right to your door. If you want more of the good stuff, try a stuffed pizza, which is basically a deep dish pizza with more layers of filling. No matter how you slice it, baking up one is going to take more time, but on National Deep Dish Pizza Day, we know it will be worth the wait. I'm Marlo Anderson with the National Day Calendar. See you again tomorrow as we celebrate every day.